9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Anderson now looking to throw on second down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Looking to throw on second down. Anderson eluding the pressure right. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Anderson from the gun, he'll throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Duke Johnson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Kenneth Dixon. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. To throw on second down. Webster caught on the right side by Treadwell. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. From the gun, Webster. And Wilson has it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Looking to throw. Webster throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Marquise Wilson, the one he was trying to get it to. And it's second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On second down, it's Dixon. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39, green 39.
On third down, Webster. That's caught by Treadwell. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Let's go. Blue landing. Blue landing.
Looking to throw on second down. Webster, and incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
To throw on third down, Webster, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon, so that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Lucky 56, lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. 319.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Set. Blue landing. Blue landing. Gone. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Off play action. Anderson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Lardarius Webb. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 319.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Dixon again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. fresh set of downs here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Switch it up here and look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Kenneth Dixon, the running back, the intended target. And it's third down.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know that the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. We take it in the end zone.
Hippocratic oath, first do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though, but thank you, Dr. Davis.
Here we go now.
On first and 10, Webster. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Danny Trevathan. In from his linebacker's spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. To throw on second down. Webster. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. Back to throw. Webster. They're able to locate Wilson. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
And he's got room. It's a foot race. Kenneth Dixon. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Kenneth Dixon. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least.
And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Throwing to start the drive. Webster. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Now, sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Here we go. 3-19.
Here's Anderson. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it second and short.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
To throw is Anderson. To throw on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Anderson. And a dump off to White. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it second down.